Good evening. Hey, what's up? This is Brian Kuzmar with Commercial Rare Coins and Precious Metals in beautiful Lauderdale by the Sea. Got the live Miami coral cam up here, and man, look at the water clarity out there. Just a beautiful day. I think it was like 91 at the height today, but still, it felt like 100 degrees. But if you're sitting inside in air conditions, for you folks that live up north, it's not unlike when you're in the wintertime and you're looking outside and it's just beautiful with the snow and everything. But it's super cold out there and you're sitting in. Same thing with the South Florida folks. We look outside and we say, God, what a beautiful day. Then you take a walk out there and you go, oh my gosh, yeah, walking 2 blocks is like standing on the sun. All right. All right, let's take a, and that's just what we do. Our summer times are like your winter times up north. And I don't even know why I brought that up, but lovely day out there. And take a look at the cam here. A lot of beautiful fish out there swimming around. They don't give a crap about anything, including markets, which we do, and we're going to talk about that right now. Quick refresh here. Let's see what's happening with the price of gold, price of silver, platinum. Currently 1759, 1956, and 912.93 on platinum. Palladium we're not going to talk about because, gosh, nobody hardly buys it. And folks, this is a gift. This is a gift at these prices. At sub $2,000 gold, sub $20 and $30 silver, sub $1,000 platinum. These are gifts, man. These are gifts. And how are they gifts? Well, you're not buying paper products. You're not buying SLV. You're not buying GLD. You're not buying the ETFs out there, which I believe that they're all funded by silver for the most part, except for some issues that are going on right now with SLV and their short positions, according to Ted Butler. Owning real gold and silver and platinum, owning it in your hands is a whole different thing than owning it online, owning it with this company, that company, whoever might be storing it for you. Owning it in your own hands, there's no substitute for that, including the counterparty risk that is involved with letting other people hold your stuff. All right. As far as, as long as you have a good, secure place to put it. And we've talked in past videos of where good places to put your gold and silver. If you own your own home, you should definitely take a look at having a floor safe or some place that you can put your gold and silver in your own home where it's safe, hidden in the walls, under the floors, in the attics, wherever, where it's very unlikely anyone is going to find it except for someone that hopefully you told about it in the event of your passing. And I hope none of you pass. So, because there's always a chance that you could hide something. I had a friend of mine that here in the store, my coin store, he came by and visited me all the time. He had a bunch of gold and silver, and I know that he buried some of this stuff in his yard. And he told me about this stuff, and I can't discuss who it is, obviously, but after he had passed away, I don't think he told anybody, and the new owners ended up probably with a yard full of gold and silver. And again, I don't know quite how to approach that topic, and I keep this stuff secret to myself, and I keep it to the grave. So I'm not going to discuss who this is, and I don't really care. But the point of the whole, don't care, but it's not my stuff, and it's whoever bought the place that he lived in. Is the new owner of that gold and silver, and I don't even think they know it. It's sitting in their yard. How's that for some strange shit? But it's the importance of telling someone else besides, just stash, owning precious metals when it comes to physical. You have to have a place to put it. Do you want to put it in the bank? I don't think so. You incur cost number one, and the potential of a bank closing, and the potential that some kind of government entity can go into your box or close you down and take the stuff that's out of your box, whatever that may be. So I always recommend holding it in your own possession, all right, in your home, in your property, or someplace where you can safely store it. And again, keeping it good and secure. I like floor safes because you can hide a floor safe any place. And for any people out there thinking about going after me, no, I don't need a floor safe. I've got even better than a floor safe, but I'm not going to discuss my security here. But no less, what I'm talking about is that there's lots of good places you can stash your gold, silver, and platinum. This is a reason that it's probably better to own than an ETF like SLV, PSLV, and all those other companies. And again, having it in your own hands, having the physical stuff in your own hands, there's no substitute for that whatsoever. Gold and silver and platinum are a gift at these prices, folks. I've said it 100 times here for the last couple of years. I think for the last year or two, the prices of gold and silver and platinum have just been so depressed that whatever you can buy in physical, as long as you're not paying too high of a premium, are a great deal. Cool thing here that I wanted to share with you, and it's just a more or less a paragraph out of Ted Butler's subscription service here, but it's very important. Again, small part. I hope he doesn't mind me sharing this with you. But he points out here one thing to keep in mind, and really this is kind of took me. I kind of read this and I said, "Wow, he's absolutely correct on this." One thing to keep in mind is that if my contention is correct, that interest related to J.P. Morgan hold as much as 50%. All right, let this absorb, folks, or more of the 2 billion ounces of silver that exist in 1,000-ounce bar form. It would be impossible that this is not also the case with the 500 million ounces held in SLV. You can be sure that these JP Morgan interests would seek to protect their holdings in SLV, thereby strengthening those interests holding SLV not related to JPM as well. Basically, what Ted is talking about here is that JP Morgan, in this current environment, has a huge interest in keeping the price of silver at a reasonable level and higher. They and their clients and the people that are involved with them have a financial benefit of not letting silver go into the shitter and and for the price of silver to go up as well because of the amount that they own. All right. So for those folks out there that are like, oh my God, silver's going to go down to 10, 12 bucks an ounce. Highly unlikely. I mean, but then again, never ever underestimate the crookedness of the people in the COMEX markets here. That criminal COMEX markets where the price discovery is made. That's my opinion, the people's opinion, the opinion of people that are much smarter than me. All right, let me move out of here real quickly because I want to make this video real short. Gold Money. Good article here by Alasdair Macleod. I've read some stuff by him before. He writes some good stuff. And it's also in GAT.org. The world is splitting in two and the Putin has a winning hand. He's absolutely correct about this. And I don't want to be misconstrued. I love America. I love the Constitution. I'm a constitutionalist at heart. If you don't respect the First and Second Amendment, especially, get the hell out of my business. I don't want to do business with you. So that tells you I am a true American patriot. The First and Second Amendment meaning so much to me. So if anyone questions the first two, you're no friend of mine. And I'm not afraid to say that to someone's face. All right, I mean, you can be a friend of mine, but I don't trust you. Alasdair Macleod, the world is splitting in two and the Putin has a winning hand. He's absolutely correct about this. And just because I agree that Putin has a winning hand doesn't mean that I agree with a strong man like Putin, a man that's kind of been managed to keep his hand in power for so long like he has. But you can't help but feel that he does have Russia at the better interest of gosh, I just am so afraid of sounding like an apologist for any kind of politician, whether it's American, French, UK, or Russian. I don't trust any of them overall. I don't trust any big governments, neither should you. But no less, I think that comparing the two governments, comparing to the current administration we got in right now, and comparing to Russia, I think Russia's doing a far better job. I just got to say it, man. I probably get 200 views because of this video. and take a look at this video here I watched, and you can see that, gosh, I think the man kind of speaks his truth here. I really do when I watch some of the videos.
Украине показывает, что США пытаются затянуть этот конфликт. И точно так же они действуют, разжигая конфликтный потенциал в Азии, Африке, Латинской Америке. Как известно, недавно США в очередной раз сознательно попытались
for my Russian-speaking folks, I figured I'd just
подлить масло в огонь и раскачать ситуацию в Азиатско-Тихоокеанском регионе. Американская авантюра в отношении Тайваня – это не просто поездка отдельного безответственного политика, а часть целенаправленной, сознательной стратегии США по дестабилизации и хаотизации обстановки в регионе и мире. Наглая демонстрация неуважения к суверенитету других стран и к своим международным обязательствам. Видим в этом тщательно спланированную провокацию. Очевидно, что с помощью подобных действий западные глобалистские элиты, в том числе, пытаются отвлечь внимание своих собственных граждан от острых социально-экономических проблем. Падения уровня жизни, безработицы, бедности, деиндустриализации. Переложить собственные провалы на другие страны, на Россию, на Китай, которые отстаивают свою точку зрения. Строят суверенную политику развития, не подчиняясь диктату наднациональных элит.
Well, what I don't want to be accused of is a Russian apologist and that's someone that's like a pro-Putin guy, but you know what? He pretty much nails it at the very end there, folks. He nails it when he talks about oh, this looks more interesting. Okay, not really actually, but he kind of nails it when he talks about the decline of the American empire and how that we kind of start wars. We go out there, we start conflict, we try to create regime changes. And you know what? No regime change has ever worked out well for the for Americans at all. Any of us. Our kids die in these regime changes. It costs us a fortune to do these things. Who profits from these? And this is a big issue that I have with the current administration right now when it comes to the, 40 billion, 60 billion, 100, how many billions of dollars have we given the crooks in Ukraine for this war right now? And what does this have to do with the price of gold and silver? It's just what I talked about the other night, is the decline of the empire. And when you have the kind of clowns that you do running the show like we do right now, and let me tell you, I am not a big fan of the last administration either. I mean, I'm always asked myself as a constitutionalist, as a man that's very patriotic, we can do far better than this. We could have done far better than the last administration as well, but this current administration, totally freaking crooked and totally driving us down that rabbit hole of past, and not rabbit hole, but totally drive us into that the decline of the empire. Maybe this is good. Maybe we need a reset at some point. I'm talking about economically, although it looks like we're going to get one, but politically as well. But the world is splitting in two. He is absolutely correct. Great article to read. I'd highly recommend you read this article, and it's done by Alasdair Macleod. Gold money, the world is splitting in two. Again, this is not pro-Russian, pro-Putin, but basically kind of pointing out the hypocrisy of our whole system ourselves, folks. As you know, in my videos, I always talk about that. Always question authority. Well, here's what I kind of end my videos with all the time. Think for yourself and question authorities. Question authority, and that's exactly what we're doing with this, folks. We're questioning the authority out there. We're questioning the current administration, even the last administration that we had. Are we really truly a small constitutional government that's driven by states and by the people that, all right, my gosh, I just went into the political realm here. I probably should do political shows instead of gold and silver shows. Gold and silver shows are almost identical every day. It's the same bullshit. CME Group, monkey hammering, all that stuff. All right, I'm going to get out of there right now and move into something else, which is something that I can help you with better than anyone. Best deals out there, folks. Well, the best deals are if you live in South Florida, you can come by and see us at our brick and mortar store here at Commercial Rare Coins and Precious Metals between the hours 10 a.m. and 4 p.m. Monday through Fridays. If you don't live in South Florida, the best deals are, and I'm sorry folks, I don't mean to give cutoffs in the number of ounces that you can buy, but if you are buying more than 100 ounces of gold and you're buying more than 2,500 ounces of silver, call me at Concierge Bullion Services. I will beat all the online guys, including the biggies out there as well. Don't want to mention names, but hey, call me. I'll give you the website and the phone number at the end of this video here. Best deals out there, folks, are still 100-ounce bars, kilo bars, but I have a great deal on 1-ounce bars I can beat the pants off of at Max, SD, and J and Bullion on 1-ounce bars. So if you live in South Florida, I am the guy to come see on that stuff. Especially for the local dealers too. I can beat all the local guys. Some of them good, some not so good, but I can beat them as well. I don't want to be disparaging about local guys. There are some really good local guys as well, but I'm highly competitive and I'm willing to beat their prices too. All right, let's take a look at what's the best deals in. Oh, that's gold bars. I actually get gold bars. That looks like silver bars, but let's take a look at the best deals in what gold bars, folks. Still, where's my calculator? I'm gonna turn that on real quick. And where is? I'm gonna tell you, gold bars. You can't beat the deal you can get on gold bars right now. If you're paying more than spot plus $64 on gold bars, you're paying too much. Our in-store here price for small quantities is starting at $64 on gold bars. While I have them here and why that availability exists, when it comes to silver bars, God, I'm gonna go back to silver again. $365 over. I've got 1 ounce silver rounds at spot plus $365, folks. Hard to beat. I think all the biggies are out there at spot plus $5 and $6. 10 ounce bars. While I have them, I can beat the Atmex, SD&J, and bullion prices. Kilo bars, 100 ounce bars, man, just ask me. 1,000 ounce bars, ask me. Again, I will beat all the guys in Florida. I will also beat the guys online here. Just give us a call at Concierge Bullion Services or come in and visit us at Commercial Rare Coins and Precious Metals. Well, I think that's really about it. Yesterday's video was about fraudulent COMEX prices. It was a low view video. All the videos out there, everyone seems slow, from YouTubers to local businesses. But it is that time of year. It's August. It's vacation time. Kids are going back to school soon. All kinds of reasons. And seasonally, for the last 20 years, we're always quiet in August, September, and I think a lot of businesses are. So I don't read much into that. But meanwhile, not going to answer any comments tonight. Thank you for everyone for commenting out there. And make sure you hit that like. I think that's a like button. Yeah, it is. And the subscribe button. Where's the subscribe button? And that little bell. See that bell? It notifies you when my new videos come up in case you're not getting notified. That's it, folks. I'm going to call it quits. I'm going on vacation, I think, next week or something like that. I'm 50-50. I might break my record by just not doing any videos for a week or two while I'm on vacation. I'll talk to Marcelo about that. He'll try to convince me to do them while I'm on vacation. But man, I do need a break. Hey, listen, folks, think for yourself, question authority, and I really appreciate your watching these videos and supporting my videos, and I hope I've been able to help you in your, in your quest to stack gold and silver products. All right, that's it. This is Brian with Concierge Bullion Services and Commercial Rare Coins and Precious Metals. If you're buying more than 100 ounces of gold and more than 2,500 ounces of silver, and you don't live in South Florida, give us a call anytime at this number right here, which is 954-302-2046. We do take orders over the phone. I don't have an online ability to do that, but I will beat the guys in your local area. I'll beat most people when it comes to larger volumes of gold and silver. If you live in South Florida, come by and see us at Commercial Rare Coins and Precious Metals. This is our brick and mortar. We're open 10 to 4 Mondays through Fridays, and you can call us anytime at 954-493-8811. And don't get me wrong, our brick and mortar, if you want to come in and buy 10,000 ounces of gold, 10,000 ounces of silver, whatever it is, we can make that happen. And again, I can beat the locals. Hey, thanks for watching, folks. You have yourself a wonderful evening, and I'll talk to you tomorrow. Good night now.